This country and the dream it represents are being tested in a way that we haven't seen in nearly a century. The future generations will judge us by how we respond to this test. Will they say that this was the time when America lost its way, when it lost its purpose? When we allowed our petty differences, our broken politics to plunge this country into a dark and painful recession? Or will they say this was another one of those moments when America overcame? When we battled back from adversity? When we recognized the common stake we have in each other's success? This is one of those moments, Indiana. I realize you're cynical. I realize some of you are fed up with politics. I realize you're disappointed and even angry with your leaders. You have every right to be. But despite all of this, I ask of you what's been asked of the American people in times of trial and turmoil throughout our history. I ask you to believe. Believe in yourselves. Believe in each other. Believe in the future we can build together. Because together we cannot fail. Look at this crowd here today. Black, white, Hispanic, Asian. Jobs and without homes. Not when there are families who can't afford to see a doctor, or send their child to college, or pay their bills at the end of the month. Not that when there's a generation that's counting on us to give them the same opportunities, the same chances for success that we had for ourselves. We can do this. Because America's done it before. You know, some of us had parents or grandparents who maybe they didn't have some of the same chances we did. Some of us had parents who said, you know, I'll never go to college. But I tell you what, my child will go to college. Some of us had grandparents who said, you know what, I'm working here on the factory floor, and it's hard and dirty work, but someday I can picture my child owning this business. Some of us had grandparents who said, you know what? I may not be able to vote, but someday my child will be able to vote. Some of us had grandmothers or mothers who said, you know, I may not get equal pay for equal work, but I'm going to work hard to make sure my daughters get equal pay. Some of us had great-grandparents who lived in countries without free speech or freedom of religion. And they looked across the oceans and they said, you know what, there's a place called America. And if we go there, no matter how hard it might be, our children, our grandchildren, they'll have a better inheritance. Some of us had parents or grandparents who said, you know what, I may never go into politics, but maybe my son or grandson might become a United States Senator. Might run for the United States presidency. That's the story of America. That's who we are. That's what this election's all about. And Indiana, if you will stand with me, if you will work